Hello, hello. Good morning. Anybody? Okay, let's see. There are certain people already here. Hello, Makwaza. Hello, people. Rashid, how are you doing? We have hmm, Kil Bodron. Wow, what a name. Good morning, good morning. Man, have hard time to wake up. Okay, how many people already? Yeah, we have so many people already in the house. Hello, everybody. Um, yeah, I'm having hard time to wake up, man. It's night. It's night. I almost missed this appointment. I couldn't hear my alarm and everything. Okay. Hello, everybody. Yeah, Mr. I don't know. So many people in the chat. So, whew. Anyways, when I'm struggling to wake up, let me just send a link so you can come if you want to talk, so I can have time to drink my coffee. Okay, so yeah, happy new year, Mr. Mwanza. Katie Mwanza, happy new year to you too. And Harvard will score. That is from Football Style. And if you want to come and talk to us, you can just copy that link and come through and talk to us. This guy is asking about playing FIFA Manager. No, I don't do that. I stopped doing that because I don't have enough time. I have to work and do thousands of stuff and take care of YouTube channels and take care of the family and all that. So if I have to play everything virtual, I won't even have time to eat. You know what I mean? So I don't do fake stuff now. Virtual stuff, not for now, bro. It's just it's too much to do. Hi. Yeah. Jude is going to score. I don't know. Salut la famille. Comment ça va? Marco, comment? Okay. Anybody want to talk to us? We have the link here. And we're going to talk about, I don't even know what is the topic of the day. To be honest with you, I'm struggling to wake up. I was late. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to go live. This is a lot of sacrifice here to watch Chelsea, to be honest. And in this condition, don't tell me that you're going to draw the game or not win. This is illegal. It's going to be illegal if you don't win this game, Chelsea. Anyways, so the show is for you. Calling is for free. If you have internet connection and you have a good mic, you have a cell phone, you can go through, call us so you can talk, you know. And for people who still asking for the link, here the link, just copy and follow instructions so you can Destiny, how are you doing? And Mr. Child, how are you doing? Iguesi. Okay. Yeah, I already answered about the football manager thing. I don't do it. I stopped. Um, yeah, Jude should come at halftime. That would depend on the manager and it would depend also on the result. Okay. If we are winning and then uh, he can come at halftime or a little bit late because he's still a kid, 16 years old. Don't put too much pressure on a kid. If you're not winning and you're looking for a result, just don't put Jude out there. You know what I mean? Um, let's okay, football style. That is his lineup. You can see here. Kimokani, hey, when is the match starting in your country? It depends on what part of the country you live. It's gonna start 3 o'clock, 3:30. Oh, what? Yeah, 3:30 in some parts. 5:30, 7:30. Depend on what part of the country you are living. When is the okay? Yeah, today is Mason Mount birthday. Yeah, leave some birthday wishes to Mason Mount. He's only 22 years old, so in his age, he's still very young, and I don't like people who put him down because he's good. Mason Mount is good. He's going right to the top. Okay, so I sent the link for people who might ask if you want to come through and talk to us. You don't have to show your face if you don't want to be on live on TV. You can hide your face and talk to us. Just use your voice. So, what's going on, everybody? Tell me a story if you don't want to talk about football. All right. We're gonna let's see what is going to happen. What is going on here? Okay. So very soon, in like less than 30 minutes, we're gonna have the lineup. Okay, so when we have the lineup, we can share our opinion. Just tell us if you wanna put your lineup now, so we can compare if you're a genius. Okay, I made my lineup yesterday. Mo is in the house. Mo Isa. How are you doing, Mo?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm struggling to wake up this morning, but yeah, that's what you do when you love Chelsea, right?
Yeah. What time is it there?
Uh, it's uh, it's almost 7. Yeah, it's 7:10, 7:10 past 7.
AM?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's pretty early.
Yeah, 30 early, especially when you
uh,
go, go to bed very late. Okay. Uh, uh, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling okay. I mean, it's not the most exciting game, but it's
Mm-hmm.
still a game nonetheless.
Okay.
Um, yeah. How about you?
Yeah, I'm confident. If we can't win the game today, everybody should be ashamed and uh, get out my club immediately if you can. If you can't win, all the players, because everybody is going to jump on the manager, but sometimes just come on, man. Come on. Those people are like they are like fishermen or something, you
Yeah,
know?
I've never heard of this team. They have a
Yeah.
shrimp as a.
Shrimp, yeah.
It's a bit like Arsenal, but
Hmm.
the cannon is a shrimp.
Yeah. So the shrimp, you can tell the lions against shrimps. And if you
If
can't win against shrimps, you know,
oh god,
I,
I I
I
don't want
could
to imagine the. I
mhm.
can't.
I couldn't even pronounce their names, you know. A few days ago I was like Morecambe or something, but
More
somebody told
calm.
me it's like more calm,
Oh, more
more
calm.
calm. That is the way
Mm.
it's pronounced. I'm like, what? What's going on here? If we can't
Yeah,
win against them, we done, bro. We are done. They should
everyone out.
call, yeah, just call the season and relegate us or something.
I can't see Lampard keeping his job if we lose this game. To be honest,
Yeah, it's gonna be very difficult to defend him,
yeah, it's just too hard.
but I think players also got some responsibility and pride to
Mm.
just be proud of yourself and do it, man. Sometimes we can blame the manager, but against more calm, what kind of player you wanna see? You really do you really need 110% Chelsea to beat that team? Just let's be honest. But
I
you know,
hope not. uh,
yeah,
if Timo can't score in this game, I have no. I don't know. I can't defend him anymore, and I give him time. But even at the lowest, level of mentality, like mentality wise, you should be able to score against a team
yeah,
like this, even if you're lacking confidence. If you
confidence and
can't score against Morecambe, I can't
mhm.
even pronounce their name. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
say
more
more
come. You said it right.
Morecambe.
I've been struggling. Only last night that somebody told me, "Hey, this is the way it's pronounced." So I was like, "Okay." So all the videos that I made before where that's like bad because I was calling them Mokambi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a difficult name to pronounce.
Hmm.
But yeah, I mean, we have to score here. We need at least 4 games to be respected. At least
Yeah.
4 goals. Sorry.
Hmm. Yeah.
I,
Even if we beat them, nobody really is going to say anything. It's gonna be it's just more calm.
it's expected. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
it's not gonna be
expected,
surprising.
and it should be like a ping pong score or something like that.
Yeah, it
Like at
should be.
least, score a lot of goals. So
Mm.
today, even if we score 2-0, people are gonna criticize us. But I don't care about that. All I care today, bro, is just a win. I just
We need
wanna
the
have that.
W.
Yeah, that win. I don't wanna. I wanna have that sensational enemy, you know,
Yeah,
back. Like, hey, the feel of winning. That's what I want to feel today. But it is what it is.
I'm
Uh,
looking forward to seeing the academy products. Lewis
hmm.
Bay. He seems
Okay.
like a bit of a Hazard type of player. Low center of gravity,
Hmm.
very quick footwork, like quick feet,
Hmm.
good touch. He's a small player, but I think small players can do magic. I guess they can do good things.
Yeah, you're right. But I think he's still 16, almost 17 now, and he can grow.
Mm.
But right now he's doing very good. Who I am expecting more to see Lewis Bate. That's my boy.
Yeah,
Lewis
Lewis.
Bet, man, that guy is the next Messi. Haha,
Yeah, he's really good. I saw some highlights. I
he
like the way he
is.
dribbles
Hmm.
with the ball. He looks very sharp. He's like he reminds me of Hazard. Not saying he's the same, but the
Hmm.
way he dribbles past
Yeah,
players, that's what I like.
exactly.
I feel like we're missing the Hazard kind of player. For those
Hmm.
dead games, we
Yeah,
need some sort of magic. A
I
player
think.
that can pull something out of the hat.
Hmm. I
I feel
think.
like. Mm,
Yeah, go ahead.
no, yeah, I was just saying. I feel like these are the games. Like the games we're losing, we
Hmm.
just it's either like a lot of our draws. If we had a Hazard, I'm sure we would have scored a goal here or there. you know.
Exactly. Exactly. Sometimes when the game is so complicated, you need a moment of magic, you know?
Yeah, like
A shot from nowhere. That's why I have a problem with Kovacic because
the end
he
product. Oh,
no end product. He's so good dribbling and doing like the hard stuff, but when it comes to the end product in the final third, he's not there. That's why I was just asking for Frank Lampard. Hey, if he can play more in the edge of the box, he might get a free kick, or if he get inside the box and start doing his thing inside the box, you can get a penalty. Dribble inside the box, but what the heck, you gonna just dribble and dribble past everybody in the midfield and then nothing more than that, you know?
yeah, that's why I think that's why Real Madrid kind of sold him. They were like,
Yeah.
he's got something about him, but
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just not enough to get
Yeah.
results. You know, like you can have as much of the ball,
Mm-hmm.
but if there's no end, like if there's no goal coming from it,
Yeah, assist
what's the
also.
point?
No goal, no assist, and
Yeah,
no like a shot on target that will, just something you can shoot. If you shoot on target or even off target, it could rebound somewhere, deflection, free kick, a penalty kick. Just shoot, man.
yeah,
That guy got himself in excellent position to do something with the ball, but he would just like pass sideways or backward, and then the defense get back in shape and you don't even know what else to do. So
mm. I still regret selling Diego Costa to this
mhm.
day. I was very upset when we sold him. I heard the rumors saying there was some, a bit of disagreement between the coach
Mhm.
and some hostility there or
Yeah.
dispute. But I didn't believe. I never thought we would sell Diego Costa because I mean you know how big of a player he was. The way he he's him and Hazard the link up.
Mhm.
If you remember the game against Arsenal where Hazard put Conklin,
Yeah.
I mean he destroyed Conklin's career.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think they
Yeah.
sold him the next game. He never
Next game
started
because
for us.
it was
Oh man,
embarrassing, really.
that game was amazing. The way they linked
Wow.
up
Mhm.
Fabregas with and also Peter Cech doing us a favor in goal.
Yeah. At that time, he was already declining a little bit, but yeah, I mean, what a goal from
Yeah,
Hazard
mm,
and Diego
Diego
Costa. Mhm.
Diego Costa was such a problem. Like the thing I liked about him, even if he's not doing well on the field, he was
Mhm.
able to like put pressure on the defenders. He
Yeah.
would do something with his body, like body language.
Yeah.
He'll he'll fight defenders, and this is what you kind of need. If there's a striker, I'm
Mhm.
sick of seeing soft strikers. I'm like, I mean, if
Exactly.
they're good, but I
Mhm.
miss that drama, with
Exactly. A little
putting
bit
the
of
defender off.
drama.
You need
Mm-hmm.
to put the defender off. The defender's focused.
Mm-hmm.
You have a Diego Costa on the field. 100%, the defender is gonna be like put off, and
Yeah.
we'll have something to think about.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like Diego Costa is very underrated. He was a big part of why we won. The
Yeah.
mentality, just
Exactly. And with Antonio Conte, they had some issues, and Antonio Conte sent him a text like, "You're not playing next season for me, and good luck
mm,
for your future and all that."
they're very controversial. I think that's
But
why I feel like if Diego Costa was there, we would have won another title. He's just
exactly, I
he's
feel the same too.
he's a player
And
that can give you goals,
mm-hmm.
guaranteed at least 10 goals. Like we don't have a player that can guarantee us 10 goals right now.
Yeah.
Maybe Tammy Abraham and Giroud, but Diego
Mm-hmm.
Costa, they score like match winning goals. They don't just score like a goal where we've scored
Yeah.
5 goals.
Exactly. I remember when I think the West Brom game or something like that, where like Tony Paul is like you can't pass. It was just a wall, like nowhere. Like everything we tried, we couldn't. And Diego Costa was there, like, hey, I am going to win this game. No matter what you do, I'm gonna win this game. And it was 1-0. and
Yeah.
yeah, you need people like that sometimes because there is not so much a manager can do when players are not performing, or
Yeah.
our body language now is so poor. The whole team, we are like so poor, like nobody is talking on the field. We are so
Mm.
soft, quiet,
Yeah.
like playing for yourself basically. But
Yeah.
if you look at other teams, um they are talking, shouting at each other, hey, hey, let's go, let's keep going, and
Yeah.
positioning your friends on the field and all that. Our team is like, okay, we just playing for ourselves and not for each other.
Yeah. Like, I mean, if you look at our history, you got Frank Lampard, a boss
Hmm.
in the midfield. You had
Hmm.
Drogba, boss in the in front of goal, and
Hmm.
I feel like right now, um, I feel like that's part of our DNA where we kind of have big players
Hmm.
who are not mentally weak,
Hmm.
and maybe it's times are changing, but that's what I kind of like enjoying. Like even if it's a boring game, there's always some drama on the field.
Hmm.
And if we lose by a goal, at least we can say we did everything we could.
we
But
tried, but yeah, now it's like when we concede one goal, we collapse.
yeah,
Everybody's head is just like down. I'm like, hey, chins up. Just we still have time. We can still fight. Just go for it. But
mm.
it's
Have you heard the story about Eden Hazard when he played his last game for his previous club before coming to Chelsea? I think he scored a hat trick.
oh, tell me about it.
Apparently, they partied a little too
Hmm.
hard, and he was still drunk the next day, and he still scored a hat trick in 20
Oh
minutes.
yeah, yeah.
See
Hazard.
that?
Hmm.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's how easy it is for
that's
players
how
like
it
him.
is. Yeah, I mean, Hazard was a beast in the French league and also in the Premier League. In the Premier League, he didn't. It looks like he enjoyed a little bit too much his
Mm,
football, of course, because if he was like disciplined like Messi and Ronaldo, he was going to be just on top there, like
yeah,
right behind them. But it looks like, hey, I just enjoy enjoy. We win and that's it. But he wasn't about statistics. For
yeah,
Messi and Ronaldo is about, okay, today I'm gonna score three more goals to put to my record.
mm,
But
yeah.
Hazard is going to come. Okay, he enjoys his game. He's gonna dribble past everybody, um, make assist and whatever. He enjoy it, but a little bit of
He's a bit like Ronaldinho, the
mhm,
way he plays. He just plays because he loves football. He's not really
yeah,
concerned about goals or assists. He just
mhm,
wants to play the game in a beautiful way.
yeah,
He's like an artist, but I feel like that's another criticism I had because I didn't understand when he was playing for Chelsea, like when Conte, Sarri, how people are like, he needs to score more goals. He needs to to go to the next level.
mhm,
And then, but I thought that's against his personality because if you ever
yeah,
watch Hazard, he's not a serious player that's gonna be like, at the start of the season, he's not like a Salah who's like, I want to score this many goals. He just
yeah,
wants to put players on show,
mhm,
break players' legs,
exactly,
twist players.
exactly,
He's more of he likes to express himself, and I feel like I just never understood the expectations of managers where they're like, especially Sarri, he's comparing him
mhm,
to Ronaldo and Messi. You can't compare it to Ronaldo and Messi. They're just goal scoring machines. But
yeah,
Hazard is different. He's not a selfish player. He
yeah,
just he's just all about having fun. Like he's always
yeah,
joking. I don't think you're ever gonna get a serious Hazard the
yeah,
way they expected him. So I feel like they might have misunderstood his
yeah.
personality.
And exactly, even he said that I frustrated my ex-manager, and I will frustrate even more because they want me to be what they want. Yeah,
Yeah.
he gave an interview and say that. That tells you
Mm,
that, hey, for him, it's not about statistics, but managers saw him as a goal scoring machine. But for himself, it's about enjoying football, winning as a group,
mm-hmm.
not as a
Yeah.
lone player or something. Let's give some Ajay, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, let's go, brother. What do you have to say?
About today's game, I think we're
Mhm.
gonna win 7-0.
7-0. Okay, okay. That's it's going to be.
Yeah. Timo, hat-trick. Um, maybe Giroud. I know Giroud probably gonna play ahead
Yeah,
of
we're gonna know. We're
time.
gonna know in 5 minutes. We're gonna know the lineup. So yeah, we're gonna figure it out together. We're going on.
Yeah. Maybe Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz supposed to score too. If he
Mm-hmm.
plays, Kai Havertz gonna score
Okay.
maybe 2 goals
Mm-hmm.
to regain his confidence and the other people. I don't know. I don't know about them because I'm not sure of them. So I think Chelsea team right now, if they win 2, 3 games or 4 games, they're gonna be back on the top right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't care either in Champions League or FA Cup. If they win 4 games totally
Mm-hmm.
straight 4 games, then they're gonna gain their confidence again.
Okay. So, Mr. Child, what do you have to say, bro? What do you think about the game today?
Um, the game is quite obvious for everyone to win. Everybody's obviously expecting a win from us.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have to fail anyone, and we are hoping a masterclass from Kai Havertz. As you
Okay.
can see, off his ball movement from our last game with Man City,
Mm-hmm.
uh, I can see him coming into the game. I'm expecting a 4-0 win up. Uh,
4-0 win. Okay. I
yeah,
see.
we, we,
So
we
what
shouldn't
mhm.
we shouldn't mess up around at all. Yeah.
What if we lose?
uh,
Goodbye.
if we lose,
If we lose
the banter still continues.
I'm
Yeah.
supporting Leicester if we lose. I'm changing teams.
No, I'm moving to Morecambe.
I'm gonna trial for Morecambe, huh?
Yeah, that's
the, the,
I will
the
be a
banter still continues. Since we lost to City, I haven't been on Twitter since then.
Yeah.
me. I haven't watched the Arsenal fan
Highlights.
TV or the banter. I just blocked them. For now, I'm okay, man. I can't take it.
Yeah. You see how life is on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
If you lose, your banting is too different, man.
Yeah.
So
So it's
yeah, it's gonna be more difficult. I've already uninstalled my app. Yeah, I just
Yeah.
don't want to go there, man. We just need a win run up. We have to be winning games continuously.
Okay.
And
So we're gonna be live. We're gonna know the score in just 1 minute to go.
Coming soon.
Coming soon. I am checking.
Someone's bantering the other club, Morecambe. They're like,
Mhm.
when is your next football trials?
Okay.
I'm done.
I'm
yeah,
done.
so yeah, I think we are expecting the lineup, so we know what we do.
Yeah, it's gonna be in less than 2 minutes now, and we're gonna know what is going to be our lineup and who is going to score. Man, today if we don't punish this team, fisherman with shrimp. Come on,
Oh,
the shrimp team.
we can't.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not easy. I'm just wishing the best for the team. Just wishing for the best for the team, and especially Lampard.
Yeah,
I learned
I always wish the best, but we end up by losing. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe it's my fault,
Maybe
it's my fault of giving, oh no, we're gonna win today, we're gonna destroy them. And at the end, nothing. So it might be my fault, man.
me,
You should blame
me.
me.
I don't normally. I don't know how to put this, but every human has faults. We are all humans.
Okay, so guys, we are going to find out if who is going to play. Let me share the screen right now because oh, not yet, but let me just share the screen. Share screen. Okay, let's go on Twitter. Okay, so can you see the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, so let's see. I'm refreshing the screen right now to see if. Come on, still nothing. Still nothing, or my internet connection because it's already 7:30.
Yeah, I
Supposed to
can't see
be.
anything on Google either. That's
Oh,
slow.
it's steady over here.
Do you have anybody got the lineup? No.
I'm gonna go on the Chelsea website.
Well, they always tweet it immediately, almost.
Yeah. Chelsea.
Okay. Come on, we want the lineup. I think somebody got it somewhere, but oh my goodness, Chelsea. Okay, let's go
It's
ahead.
still not in.
Still nothing. Okay, we're gonna continue. I can hear myself. Anybody wanna say something?
Yeah, I'm looking for it, but
Yeah, it's okay, let's see. I can hear myself for some reason.
I can hear myself too.
Maybe because of the sharing thing.
I feel like Billy Gilmore starting.
Oh yeah.
What are your thoughts on Kante?
I guess he has been suspended.
Because of the
Kan-
yellow card?
Yeah, and the next game too.
Now, like his performance against Man City.
Against Man City, he was very poor. I'm sorry. I'm still focused on this lineup thing, man. Trying to see if we. I think somebody in the. Come on, what's going on here? It's still no lineup, but yeah, let me go to the Chelsea app. I don't understand. That is a. Okay. Let's go to the Chelsea website and see if we have a lineup. No. Or maybe the game is not exactly 8:30. Or maybe it's postponed to maybe 9. So yeah, man, we don't have any news right now when it comes to the lineup. So if somebody got the lineup in the chat,
Yeah, I see it.
You see it?
Yeah, on the app. They just
Oh.
posted confirmed team to face. I think Zia. Okay, so it's Ariza Balaga. In goal, Espilicueta.
In goal.
In goal is Kepa.
Okay.
SP and Rudiger. So Zuma and Rudiger has center.
Yeah, Tomori is done. If Tomori can't play against the Shrimps, that's it. Hello, Mo. We lost you a little bit here. Hakim Ziyech start. Wow. That is a surprise for me. Wow. So we lost Mo. I don't know for some reason, but I don't have the lineup. So if you have the lineup, you can share with us. I don't know. It's my
Yeah, hello. Can you hear
Yes.
me now?
Yeah, we got you now. Yeah,
Okay.
remind us the lineup, please.
Yeah. So in goal, Kepa.
Mm-hmm.
Center back pairing will be Zuma and Rudiger.
Mm-hmm.
Right back Azpilicueta. Left back Emerson.
Mm-hmm.
Our middle three is Havertz, Gilmore, and Mount. And the
Oh.
front three
Mm.
is Hudson, Odoi, Werner, and Ziyech. It's a
So
pretty strong
okay,
team.
a very very strong one. And guess
Mm.
what? Timo Werner playing in his natural position again in the middle. So no excuses today, right?
Yeah. And the
Wow.
subs,
Mm-hmm.
if you want to hear, is Caballero,
Okay.
Tamori, Chilwell, Jorginho, Kovacic, Anjorin,
Mm-hmm.
Pulisic, Giroud, and Abraham.
Wow. So what the point? This is I'm fuming now, right now, brother. What the hell of putting Tomori on the bench? Is just to humiliate him or something? Because what is the point if this guy can't start against the Shrimps? What team, what game Tomori is? Why put him even on a bench? Take him out of the group altogether, man. I'm fuming right now, and I think even his colleagues, other
Mm.
players are not happy about the situation at all because he must be the most. I don't know, the
I
most.
remember, you
Huh?
know, the Chelsea on their app, they have that series, the
Mm-hmm.
Lampard one,
Yeah.
and the Lampard spoke really highly of Tomori. He said he's one for the future, this and that in his plans,
So
and
what
I
the
just
heck?
don't know what happened. I
What
just
the
don't
heck of
understand.
one for the future and not even playing against the Shrimps? League
Mm.
Two. Are you gonna tell me that he's that poor? He's that poor not to play against the Shrimps, brother. I'm not
Why
gonna
they
buy that.
why are
Why?
they risking Zuma in this game? Because he could get injured.
Exactly. Tell me about it. Just think about it. If Zuma got injured, we are done.
Yeah,
We
we're
are
done.
done.
He's
Jesus.
been really good for us.
Ah, my goodness, my goodness. It's frustrating right now. So what my problem now is just don't even make him sit on the freaking bench, Don't make him sit even on the bench. So yeah. So the lineup is on the official Chelsea website. And you wanna remind us, Mo? Because I can't put it in the screen. Hello? Mo, we lost Mo. Maybe a
Like,
microphone
can you hear me?
problem. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, great. Yeah, so just to remind everyone,
Mm-hmm.
the goalkeeper is Kepa.
Kepa.
Back four is SP, Rudiger, Zuma, Emerson.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Middle three or midfield is Havertz, Gilmore, Mount.
Mm-hmm.
And the front three is Hudson Odoi, Werner, and Ziyech.
Okay. So is this what you expected, Mo?
No, I expected Jude. I think the young striker.
Mm-hmm.
I expected him to be at least on the bench.
Mm-hmm.
And I also expected Lewis Bate.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, besides that, I was expecting a weaker team than the one that's
Yeah.
been put out.
I mean, a
Giving
weaker
more
team,
chances to the youngsters.
a Chelsea weaker team against Morecambe, still a strong team, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, exactly. We should be able to win even with our academy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, somehow, but man, I am fuming right now. I feel it for tomorrow, man. I feel it. Free Tomori. I'm gonna start a campaign tomorrow. Free Tomori. Let him go. Let him go enjoy football somewhere than enjoying the freaking bench. I'm fuming, man. I don't know what's going on here. This is becoming personal. This is just personal. Ah, oh my goodness. So yeah, let me just. So finally they updated this thing on their website, as you can tell. Arrizabalaga, Aspilicueta, Zuma, Rudiger, Emerson, Gilmore, Mount, Harvard, ZH, Werner, Callum Hudson-Odoi. And on the bench, you have Willie, Jorginho, Abraham, Pulisic, Tomori, Kova, Giroud, Chilwell, and Tino Androen. So another surprise for me more is that we don't have Bait on the bench. All the youngsters that train with the team for I don't know how many weeks now, they've been training. They are not even on the bench. So Frank Lampard said, "You know what? I'm going with my strong 11 because he doesn't want to take a chance. He knows that if he doesn't win this game,
He's
probably
finished.
he will be out, right? Can
He'll
you
be
see
sacked
that?
before he leaves the tunnel.
Yeah, that is going to be it. So and it's gonna be even worse if you don't win with this team. That you that is going to be even worse because with the kid, everybody would have understood like, hey, it's a bunch of kids. They don't know each other very good to play in the main level and all that. So this is even putting more pressure on him than the kid. So
Yeah. I wonder how the academy products are feeling not being included. They would have trained, I guess, hoping, thinking that this would be the game.
yeah, and then they don't play. Yeah, maybe somebody, but somebody is going to explain to them that hey, like for them, even training with the first team is a big deal. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I think they will be okay. I just feel for Tomori and Michael. Michael, I wanted to put you through, but you were in the bathroom, brother. You were flashing your bathroom, and everybody could hear. Man, what are you doing? I put him through, Michael,
I was in
but he was
the bedroom. I was in the bedroom.
he was okay. How is going, brother?
It's good. To be honest with you, I'm kind of frustrated with this line. It's so annoying to see that we have to. It's so annoying to see that we have to play our second team against a team like I was expecting at least some academy boys. I wasn't expecting us to come and play half of our number one starting team. I mean, this is no excuse for Timo Werner today. If Timo Werner doesn't score, I don't want to see him starting again. I literally don't want to see him starting again. I don't want anything because if he cannot score against a team like this, there shouldn't be any excuse. Like, we shouldn't be giving him any excuse. And Lampard should be sacked instantly. I don't understand why the hell Tomori is on the bench against a team like Morecambe or something that I don't know. How can he be on the bench? Why does Kepa need to start? We all know what Kepa does when he starts. He concedes. Tomori was literally one of our best defenders last season, and he's struggling to get game time. And Christensen, Rudiger got more game time than this guy. What is Lampard doing? You're putting him on the bench, and the funny thing is that Lampard is not going to still put him as a sub. That's just the funny thing. So Lampard ain't going to bring him on as a sub. So what's the point of putting him on the substitute bench when you know you're not still going to use him?
Yeah,
Because Lampard is
leave
just costing.
him.
Let's leave the guy alone. Let's sell him. This is how we had Tariq Lamptey. We sold him. This is how we have all this future. We'll just be letting them go. We'll be costing points because when we don't have any defense, Lampard will decide to play Rudiger and Christensen. It costs us game. Tomorrow we'll be on the bench looking at it. Why can't we try and play Tomori and Thiago Silva? Why can't we play Tomori and Zuma? Let's see what this guy can do. When we need points, we will not get points because Lampard is just being stubborn. What kind of lineup is this? He's literally using Timo Werner, Hakim Ziyech against a team like Morecambe. I was literally expecting academy boys at least up front to start. This Jude boy, this boy has been performing well that he couldn't even get himself against a team like that. So Lampard just needs to accept the fact that he's a loser. I don't care what anyone is telling me. I'm tired of Lampard. Lampard needs to stop bringing out. I mean, you can't bring out literally. Okay, you're kind of this team looks stronger than our normal starting 11 in the Premier League. You can't tell me that you're bringing them on to play a team like Morecambe. And then when we're trying to play a team in the Premier League to get points, you come and play us some crappy players that shouldn't be starting. You put Giorgio, you put all these weak ass players that can't play. You leave Hudson-Odoi out. You leave Giroud that is a proper striker. Even if he's 33, he's literally scoring goals. Then how old is this guy Lewandowski? And he has 20 goals in the Bundesliga. How old is Ronaldo? And he has 14 goals. How old is Messi? And he has all these players are old, but they're scoring goals. We need someone that should be scoring. Lampard won't start. Instead, he'll be starting Tammy Abraham that he scores, but he's not like. You know what I mean? Like he's not consistent like Giroud. He doesn't demand So I don't know what
Man,
Lampard is doing.
I feel you, bro. I
Lampard,
feel your pain. And let's talk to Mr. Child. What you have to say about Tomori on the bench? Totally different team that we expected. Kids are not given a chance. What is your reaction, brother? Go ahead.
Yeah. For this lineup, I feel very sorry for myself because this is a very strong team. To be frank, a very strong team. We shouldn't be playing such game with a very strong lineup like this. And
Well, I kind of
Murray,
excuse me to cut you, but I understand that even the strong lineup, his job is on the line. I completely understand, but leaving somebody like Tomori on the bench is just ridiculous. And playing Timo Werner, why not Giroud? Giroud is not playing a lot of games. Just this is a kind of game. Just give him a chance so he can score some goals and save other people's. You know what I mean? I know he's trying to build some confidence in Kai Havertz and Timo Werner, but hey, this is League 2 team, and Tomori, talk to me why Tomori is on the bench.
Right now, I can see this is very personal of Lampard because I see many players being rotated, especially Mount is literally playing every game.
Yeah.
Past,
Tell me about it. That is another very, very good point. Mo, what do you think? Why are we playing Mount here? Why Mason Mount?
I'm not saying Mount is bad, but
I understand you. He needs some rest in a game like this.
He's literally risking the guy. I don't know. I think
it's because it's his birthday.
Mount has his sister. Do you know the thing with Lampard? Do you know the thing with Lampard? Lampard gives the most dumbest. When they ask him about Tomori, he comes out and praises the boy like as if he's one kind Superman, but he never starts the guy. Look, Lampard there's serious beef with both of them. There's nothing. This is something that Tomori should be sold. As long as Lampard is going to be a manager, I don't think we're seeing Tomori again. The guy literally is 24 this year. I mean, it is not playing football at this time. When is he going to play football? So I feel like this is something personal with Lampard, and Lampard is causing us. Like, I don't know what to say. It's not that it's just pissing me off. That's all. Lampard just has personal beef with Tomori. I didn't come out and admit it.
The saddest part is when Christensen is back from injury, he gets a game time. That's what hurts me. Immediately, you pin this tweet. Immediately, Christian is back from injury, he will get in the game time more than Tomori. I just don't understand.
Mo, what do you have to say, bro?
I think Mason Mount is starting because it's his birthday.
Okay. Yeah,
I feel like that's the only excuse I can think of. I don't see any other reason.
I don't know who birthday was, and he didn't play. He didn't even play. Tomori didn't play on his birthday.
He didn't play on his birthday.
I remember. I made a video complaining about it. Tomori's birthday.
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah, I was complaining. I was filming in that video. In your birthday, you can't even play. But today, Mount, we have to find an excuse for Mount. Yeah, he need to play his birthday.
Look,
that's the only reason I can think of.
Like Sarri. Sarri's son was Giorgio, and Giorgio was always playing. That's the same thing with Frank Lampard. Frank sees Mount in him. Don't get me wrong. I'm not sitting and saying Mount is not good. I love Mount. I like when Mount plays because I feel like Mount is one of our best midfielders. But the fact is that he needs rest. You can't play him every single time.
He's risking him way much.
That's why he's risking him. When he gets a serious injury now, who are we going to play? Kai Havertz. When Kai Havertz pops out 1 in 2 games, when we need Mount needs to rest. You can't be playing Mount against babies. So what? Okay, so us that we're looking at, watching and following the Chelsea website and seeing the younger teenagers, the youngsters training. They were just coming to train with the adults for no reason. None of them could get into even the lineup, even on the bench. It's only Billy Gilmore. Obviously, I'm happy that Billy Gilmore is playing. But I mean, what about Tino Anjorin? That boy has been doing so much for us, and I feel like he deserves a chance. I feel like this Louis Bate deserves a chance. Okay, this Jude boy, he's starting obviously, but a game like this, you can never take anything. Yeah. You just have to play players that can score goals.
You can even tell here, everybody is not really happy on the chat. On the Chelsea Twitter account, people are reacting badly. What is the point of starting
Because of
Werner,
lineup is whack.
Kai Harvard, and Ziyech? So people don't really understand. They are not happy. But from the manager's perspective, you can tell. Let's read a little bit. Confidence boost. People are,
And the only thing
people.
that will shock me, the thing that will shock me is if we concede today. I'm telling you, it will shock me if we concede today. I'm just telling you the truth.
Yeah, Kepa. Don't forget Kepa is in goal, and Kepa always bring his own
Oh
goal.
God.
So you playing like one down already right now. So forget about clean sheet. He brings his own
I'm
goal.
telling you, clean sheet is not even going to happen. I definitely know that one. And I feel like if we play like if we score 6, I just feel like Kepa would want to concede 3.
I feel very, very sorry for Kepa. Ever since our last Europa final game, I don't seem to be normal again. I don't know what's actually wrong with him.
Kepa is
Yeah.
Everything is wrong with him.
Kepa, even if a school team, a secondary school team was to sign him, they won't. No one will take that risk. The guy is just he should become a boss boy. He should not go back to being a ball boy. Like stay at the side when the ball is out, come and give the ball to the players because he shouldn't be sitting on the bench. He shouldn't be getting paid that big amount of money.
That's too harsh.
That's the thing. It's not being harsh. Tell me who can buy him? Who can buy him? Tell me which club. Is it West Brom? If West Brom really needs a keeper, they think West Brom is
Kepa
crazy
has
to
been
buy
linked to
Kepa.
Sevilla. That's a Spain.
And do you think do you think he's going to bounce Bono? Come on, do you think he's going to bounce Bono or Bono, whatever they call that guy, that Moroccan keeper? Let's be real, that's not happening.
We all know Kepa when he's in the Spanish team. When he's go to the national team, we know what he does.
He's crap.
He's
So I don't
overrated.
know. Either is our keeper's training or I don't know.
The thing I don't understand is,
Yeah.
when you look at Liverpool, they got Alisson. You look at Man United, they got De Gea. You look at Barcelona, any of the big teams. And here at Chelsea, we don't seem to have an experienced keeper. We're having developing
Edouard
people.
Mendy.
And that's the biggest concern for me. We need, keeper is the only position where you can't compromise and play a younger, inexperienced keeper. You need to have a world-class keeper. Every team, if you look at all the top 6 in the Premier League, they've all got a staple, goalkeeper who's reliable, consistent. And when I look at Chelsea, I just don't see that.
Go ahead, Michael.
But Ederson wasn't really a world-class keeper before. I think he was playing in Benfica or something like that. He was playing in a very slow team before he came to Man City. So it's not about we have Edouard Mendy has been good. It's just the fact that our defenders and our team is just been crap. That's just the fact. That's the only reason Edouard Mendy hasn't been performing so well. Because you see immediately Lampard brings on the players that are meant to start. Even if we're losing 3-0, we always score. We're losing against Arsenal. We found a way to score when he brought on Hudson-Odoi. We're losing against Man United and Man City. He brought on Hudson-Odoi and Havertz. We scored. So the fact is that when Lampard doesn't play the right players that should be playing and giving players in the pitch confidence, but you're playing player that every single game, he doesn't score. When he has chance to score, he bottles it. When this one has, you play midfielders that cannot combine together, you actually combine Kovacic, Giorgio, and who together, and you expect our midfield and Kai Havertz together. What kind of midfield is that? That's just comedy. I'm literally watching a sitcom. Kai Havertz, Kovacic, and Havertz as a midfield because those guys three together ain't going to do anything. That's just the funny thing. And at the moment, Kante now, I don't know what the hell is going on with Kante's leg. Either he's sleeping on the ground or he's giving wrong passes. So we just need to fix our midfield, and Lampard just needs to stop giving excuses. Because if we lose today, I'm telling you, if we even concede today, Lampard will tell me why. I know yes, Kepa is there, but I just feel like our attack should put fear on those teams, and they won't even be able to come out they won't even be able to cross our half pitch because of the pressure we're putting on them. But I just feel like all the chances that I just feel like Timo Werner is not going to score today. I'm just sorry to say so. I just feel like he's not going to score because if the guy can't score against them, Aston Villa and other teams like that, why should I be shocked if he doesn't score against this kind of team today? So I just feel like he won't score. I just feel like our goal might come from Ziyech or probably one of the midfield, but I don't think that Timo Werner is going to score. I just feel like he's going to run 90 minutes and he'll do nothing.
And to talk of Ziyech, I don't know why he doesn't dribble anymore.
Ziyech,
He's coming back from injury.
He's been injured.
He's come back from injury.
I think you need a little bit of time.
That's why he doesn't.
Yeah.
Man City
Yeah,
was his first game back from injury,
Well,
so you
we
can't
can.
expect him to be 100%
yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
agree
yeah.
with
in
you
that
more.
game.
Hmm.
He has to build his
Okay.
And I've
match
forgotten that
fitness.
Fitness.
we went.
Yeah.
I've forgotten that we went 17 games unbeaten, and he was playing. The moment he got injured, we lost 4 games,
Yeah.
drew one, and won one. So that said that Hakim Ziyech, if Hakim Ziyech, we need to find a way to get him fit. We need to get a proper winger. Why can't we go back for this Jeremy Boga that is in Sao Solo? We have someone. We have so many. Even Kennedy. Why don't you try and bring back Kennedy? I'm not seeing so many of Chelsea academy boys or Chelsea players that we have that are actually doing well, that we can bring them back. Buyback clause, I don't care, bring them back at the moment. So because we don't have any winger, if Ziyech gets injured, we all know that Hudson-Odoi is still going to get injured this season. He can't keep himself fit. We know that Christian Pulisic, that one, his leg is made out of rubber. It only lasts for a while, then it breaks. I mean, we all know these players. We don't have wingers like that are actually fit. So why don't we go out and get a proper winger that we know that has a record in keeping himself fit? Because at the moment, if we don't have any winger in Chelsea, we're dead. So I know that yes, we lost to Man City 3-1, but that was Hakim Ziyech's first game. But immediately Lampard brought a fit winger onto the pitch. We scored. So there's no excuse. We need a winger in Chelsea. We shouldn't be trying. Lampard shouldn't be putting a midfielder as a winger and expecting a midfielder to dribble. That doesn't make sense. That I just
Yeah,
don't understand
we need, or why not? We need to find a way to play without wingers, though. If you don't have a winger, find a way, right?
I
You
feel
find
like
Do
our
you
another
think
best
Lampard plays?
formation is going to be 4-2-3-1.
4-2-3-1. Okay.
I prefer to
Yeah.
play 4-2-3-1. Two
But who should
holding
really live up
midfielders,
front?
Kante, and he can partner with Gilmore or Jorginho. That way we have protection at the back, and we
Yeah.
can let Havertz behind the striker,
Mm-hmm.
a free roll, and then we have the two on the sides,
Mm-hmm.
and then we have a striker Werner up front, or we can have Tammy up front and then Werner in the three
But
before the
the,
striker. I feel like we
the,
need to
the,
start
the
a
what?
different formation or try a different formation.
Yeah,
But if we do
I
that
agree.
kind of formation, do you
Literally,
think that
I don't see.
Timo Werner should be up front? Do you think he should be up front at the moment when he's not scoring goals? I feel like if we do that kind of formation, either we play Giroud. We did it against Seville and Giroud scored 4. So if I do that kind of formation, I'm not going to risk it with someone that cannot collect crosses or at the moment can't score goals. I'll play with a proper striker that has been proving us right every single and proving us right and proving Lampard right, but Lampard wants to prove everyone wrong. But I just feel like Giroud, if I play that kind of formation, Giroud, no one else should start. I don't care about Tammy Abraham starting or Timo Werner starting. I want Giroud starting if I play a 3-4-2-1 because we can't do that with Tammy. We can't do that with Kai Havertz and with Timo Werner. He ain't going to score goals.
Yeah,
I feel
man.
like
He needs
Kante
partnership.
needs another holding midfielder with him because sometimes
Mhm.
Kante can tend to go up and then not drop back. So we have that additional protection to cover for Kante sometimes. And also
Yeah.
Timo Werner at Leipzig, he played with another striker, like a holding striker.
Jose.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like if Giroud was up front, then Timo can kind of play on the side and then run in, make the runs into the box,
Mhm.
and then Giroud can lay it, pass it, or put a through ball for him.
Yeah.
I feel like Lampard could explore another formation like 4-2-3-1. I mean, it's worked for us in the past, and I feel like we have the correct midfield. We have the midfielders because we have too many defensive midfielders in our team, like
Yeah.
Jorginho in the pivot. Even if we have Jorginho and Kante as holding, or Gilmore and Kante and Havertz, that way it gives Havertz more license to go up.
Mhm.
Less work to come back because then you have that, you have Kante and Gilmore there, and also Gilmore can put the through balls or switch the ball.
Yeah.
I feel like Lampard has so many options in terms of formations. He's got a lot of players that can play different formations, so it could be something he can try.
But
Yeah.
what's our formation today? Is it like are we doing a 4-3-3? Because I just saw the lineup. When I saw the lineup, I didn't even
I
want to
don't.
look at the formation.
I don't know,
What's the
man. I'm
formation?
lost right now. My mind is just like Tomori. Right now I'm like, you can see. You can talk whatever you want, man. Now I am
You're
just.
disgusted.
I'm just praying for Tomori right now. Go
The
ahead.
tomorrow thing, the tomorrow is not going to happen. Let's just you are angry as you're angry too. We all Chelsea fans are angry that every single time we know we have a good centre back, but we have kids that are starting before him, Rudiger and Christensen. So I mean, all Chelsea fans we know this, but we all know that at the end of the day too, he ain't going to play this season. Let's just forget it. I put the tomorrow thing way behind my back. Like beginning of two months into the season, I was like, wait, no tomorrow. I was always complaining, but at the moment, I've just accepted it that Lampard and him are beefing, and their beef has gone deeper. Like, I don't know, maybe something like that. You know how Shevchenko and Guardiola is beefing that because of what Shevchenko, his girlfriend said about Guardiola, and Guardiola ain't playing him no more. So I feel like something like that happened behind the scenes, and tomorrow is just suffering it.
How did Tomori go from being Lampard's, most valuable
Best.
player in for Rangers to not even a starter or a bench player at Chelsea? I just don't understand what changed. I feel like he might have refused a loan move that was in the best interest of Chelsea.
Nah, it's personal, babe. This is personal. This is crazy. This is beyond personal. This is something that I don't think they want to come out and say, but this is personal. I'm telling you, I feel like they have even punched themselves. This has gone physical at this point. I feel like they have gone physical behind the scenes, because for him not to be starting, and you see a bunch of players that shouldn't be starting, like us Chelsea fans know the players that we should be selling: Giorgio, Rudiger, Christensen, obviously Kepa. I mean, so many other players that should be leaving. I mean, we all know these players should be gone. We all know tomorrow shouldn't be. I even felt like our centre back should be Tomori and Thiago Silva, but because sometimes I see that clumsiness with Kozuma, especially that game against Wolverhampton when they scored the winner. They passed the ball, like immediately the ball came. I saw this kind of space. All Zuma had to do was to foul Neto and get a yellow card. Zuma let him go and couldn't get to him, and that cost us 3 points. So I've seen that Zuma too has that clumsiness that David Luiz had. Tomori, I never noticed it from Tomori last season. Okay, yeah, we had some bad games. That's because of you were partnering him with Scott Zuma. But Tomori on his own defensively was always good. So I don't know why the hell he's struggling to get game time. And out of those three defenders, okay, Zuma has been performing well this season and he has been scoring goals, but he hasn't been like, performing like, I'll be jumping around and saying Zuma is one of the best centre backs. But I feel like Tomori should be our number one choice with Thiago Silva, not Thiago Silva and Kozuma, but Lampard knows what he's doing. We can sit down here and cry about Tomori, but we're not going to see him play. Even today, he's not going to play because I don't think Lampard is going to sub him on.
Okay, guys. So we're gonna go around and just give me your score today. As you can tell, Twitter is burning right now. People wanna see 10-0 or nothing. If you don't score 10, with this kind of team, and then we riot. That's what. What do you?
I'll be happy with 2-0, to be honest. I just want to see a win. I don't care if it's by 1 goal or 2 goals or 10. I just want the win. I'm expecting nothing, no excuses. I want a win, and I don't care who scores as long as we score.
Yeah.
Let me see my score, then go. You remember last time I said that we'll play 7-1, and that's because I felt like, okay, Lampard was going to play Academy Boys. So I felt like, okay, the Academy Boys will be pumping that they're starting, and they'll obviously have something to prove. I was putting 7-1. But now that I've seen the lineup, I feel like, okay, this game might end 6-3. People sit and say 3, that they will concede 3. I mean, with a keeper like that, we shouldn't be surprised. That's just the truth. We shouldn't be surprised if we concede 3.
My question is, do you see us conceding this game?
Yeah, obviously. We considered against. Obviously, we played Krasnodar first leg and we beat them. And we considered with Krasnodar when we played Kepa. The only way we could, if you look at that Krasnodar game, the only way Chelsea could even draw was through a penalty. So a whole 90 minutes, we couldn't create anything apart from getting a penalty. Immediately they scored us. So that means if we didn't get that penalty, envision this: if we didn't get that penalty, we would have lost to Krasnodar because of we started Kepa. So I'm not shocked that if we concede.
Yeah, I say 5-1.
5-1 from Mo. Say we're gonna score 5-1.
If we keep a clean sheet, it'll be a miracle.
It'll be a miracle.
So I'm just gonna give that one conceding. Yeah, I'm just gonna.
All right. So I'm going around because we have to prepare. I need my popcorn ready and some more coffee. And I don't know.
I have something to break because I know that if we concede, you'll break something. So I hope you have something breakable at your side.
I mean, this is very
breakable with me.
It's lucky. I don't drink alcohol, so I was going just to grab a some 45% alcohol thing.
Don't worry today. Don't worry today. You break that. You break that. You break that thing. You don't drink alcohol. With Chelsea, you start drinking. I don't used to drink, but
It's nervous.
now I'm telling you, I drink crazy.
Right
Okay, so let me go to one by one. I'm gonna start by Mr. Child. If you wanna say goodbye, because give your score, say goodbye to people because we need to go get ready for the game. Mr. Child.
I'm preparing. I'm preparing towards the game. I'm going for my JC. Then I wanna thank you for giving us this platform to share our ideas. I'm expecting a 4-1 win. Yeah, obviously we're gonna concede.
Okay, 4-1
so a
from
4-1 win will be okay.
Okay, so come back anytime you want, Mr. Child. Let's move. And Michael, what do you have to say, bro? Say goodbye to people.
One thing I'll say this, like, I've been a big fan of your two channels. I've been watching your two channels for nearly, like, I'll say now 3 years or 2 years. And I've been a fan of, like, what you're doing and the platform you're giving us Chelsea fans and also giving yourself. I mean, I expect us to score goals today, but I expect us to play now. At the moment, we kept out. I'm sticking with my Scots history. I mean, thank you guys for listening to our, like, complaints and our reviews and stuff like that. You're giving people so many good platforms, and and you guys have a great day, and up Chelsea.
Okay, no problem, Michael. Come back. Maybe I might go live after the game if we win like 10-0 or something. Let's wait and see. Bye, Michael. All right, Mo, you the last one, brother. What do you have to say?
My score prediction, like I said, is 5-1.
5-1, okay.
But yeah, as long as we win, I don't really care what the score is.
I'm like you because go ahead.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be coming back if we lose. I don't want to imagine that. I mean, you're gonna need more than alcohol to forget a loss like that. You're gonna.
All right, brother. Come back after the game if I still have
definitely.
some time.
I'll keep an eye.
No problem.
Hopefully we're celebrating after the game.
Yeah, hopefully it's gonna be a happy one. Thank you, Mr. Mo.
No, it's fine. My pleasure.
Okay, so people, I'm gonna go and get ready for the game. Join us after the game if we win with more than 4 goals, because that is not going to be acceptable to win like 1 or 2-0. Just let's punish this Morecambe team, and after the game we can come and I don't know if I can say I'm not gonna celebrate anything if we win, but hey, it's just a feel good factor. It's we need to build some confidence. So come on, you Chelsea, and don't let me down, please.